going on down here in Florida? Oh my gosh, you guys, what an amazing week it's been. Are we warming up yet? Are we getting warm? Are we getting ready for Dallas? We got a lot to talk about on this call, and I'll be your host for the next few minutes or so. We've got a very unique call with some big announcements. And for those that are new, hearing this for the first time, and for those that are coming back, have not been on a couple of our calls, you guys, this is our weekly Global Connections call. This is a time where we all collectively get together. We get to connect with stories and of inspiration, tips on how to build your business, how to build you. We're going to talk about some updates, all kinds of great things to plug into this week. This is going to be a busy, 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 busy week as we get closer to our American launch next week. Oh my gosh, it's coming already. So hello, everybody. Yes, yes, I know, I know. Can you believe it? Hello, Los Angeles. Um, I want you guys to get a piece of paper and a pen out. We're going to have some amazing speakers this week, some very unique speakers. I'm really, really excited about tonight's information, and you're gonna enjoy this one. All of our calls are amazing. All of them are amazing. But tonight, you know what? Let's be amazing again. So, for those that are joining us for the first time, hello, 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 and I'm going to get started, you guys. I'm super, super excited about everything. Yes, a lot of people from Canada coming in tonight. So again, this is our weekly Global Connections call. This goes now primarily out to North America because everybody else is sleeping on the other parts of the world, but they all watch this. The replay's available. We kick out emails for everybody, so you guys will always be in the know what's going on. So again, my name is Tony Lucero, and I'm a veteran in this industry. I've been a serial entrepreneur for 40 years, and I am more excited now at this stage in my life than I've ever been because I get to have fun. I get to talk travel. I get to inspire others to travel. I get to get people, off their couch and into a cabana somewhere in the world. And you guys, that's what we're here for. We're here to create these life experiences. We are the premier life experience luxury company in the world. And you guys should be proud of that. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You all should be very proud of this. Okay. And I'm very proud of it because travel will always be in style. Travel will never go away. Everybody wants to travel, regardless of what your friends say. Everybody travels. So, we're going to give them an amazing platform, but more importantly, an amazing community to grow. You are going to grow here. Give me a one in the chat box if since you've been part of this community that you've actually grown, like you've grown maybe mentally, got stronger, got better from an entrepreneur mindset. Yes, lots of ones. Ooh, triple ones. You guys, we've all grown. I've become a better person being in this company and going on experiences, seeing the world and going to unique places. Yes, lots of ones, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, that's what we're here for. And that's one of the things that, we talk a lot about is this intangible, right? This idea of becoming a better version of ourselves. And so for all of you that are here tonight, I know we have tons of calls. I know the Blitz is on, like we're in week 2, I think, of the Blitz. Well, actually longer than that, almost a month now of the Blitz. Oh my gosh, time flies. We're a month into, this 90-day Blitz, you guys, that we're all going crazy. We're on calls every night. We're on calls in the morning. We're texting people. We're following up, and you're still showing up for calls like this. So I appreciate all of you. And again, you guys are going to love this call. I want to jump right into Dallas. Okay, so this will be the word that you keep hearing: Dallas, 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 Dallas. If you are watching this, I want you to pick up what I'm putting down right now. I want you to know how important this event is for you in all areas of your life, not just your business, but for you. This is where the vision of what we're doing fulfills every cell in your body. This is where you're going to be sitting in the audience, clapping, screaming, and all of a sudden you'll have this feeling like, wow, this is not what I thought it was. This is much bigger than I thought it was. And that only happens at events. We can do calls like this, and you can feel inspired, and you can have great mentors, give you coaching along the way to assist you. But it's not till you're around a collective group of people to where everything starts to really make sense. And you never know what aha moment or golden nugget you're going to hear that's going to say, you know what? I got this. So mwrevents.com is where you want to go. Again, it's the 21st through 22nd. There are people that are coming in early. I'm coming in early. I think I'm even leaving late just because I want to experience all of it. Our general admission tickets are $199. So get your tickets. We have tickets left. VIP is completely sold out. So for those, when we make an announcement, the culture that we've got to create in North America is when we make an announcement for a life experience or for an event like this, which this is our coming out party, you guys. This is where we're telling the world, we're telling the rest of the company that North America is here. So when we say, hey, we're coming, we're doing this, we've got this event coming, you guys, let's create the culture of committing and making the decision to say yes, to say yes, to say yes, right? VIP sold out, but that's okay, you guys. We still have plenty of general admission tickets. Let's come, let's pack it out. It's not too late to get the babysitter. It's not too late to call in sick. You guys all have sick days. Use them, all right? Use them. Change your life. This will be 2 days you will never ever get back, and 2 days you'll never ever forget. Now, we've been talking about our speakers. Here's the first handful of speakers. We have announced these over the last 5 weeks or so, 6 weeks or so. Guys, these people that you're looking at, these are all 100K earners plus. Not only here, but many of these, in fact, all of these, I'm looking at them, all of these have made millions in this industry. I want to say that again, have made millions combined, many, many decades of experience are part of this team right here. Just this team that's going to pour into you in Dallas. So if you're going and you want to learn how to do something, whether it be social media, whether it be, personal growth, development, how to do this, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, this is the event that you want to be at. These are the best in North America. They're going to bring it. You guys, their topics are amazing. We've not leaked any topics because we want you guys to show up and go, wow, I needed that, okay? But I've got two announcements, two big announcements that I want to make. We have two new speakers that we are so excited to have hit the stage and be part of the history of North America. Two, and you have heard these two many times over the last few months. And we just been kind of teasing you a little bit, but the topics they're going to talk about are going to be life enhancing. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you know who it is? Put in your chat box if you think I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. That's too much. Here we go. Ready? And let's welcome two brand new speakers, Christy Garrity and Laura Joyce. Hello. Are you ready? Are you ready for these two? Christy was a guest just last week, did some amazing training for all of us globally. Laura, you guys, as we all know, Laura is the fearless leader that is, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. She is the one that is responsible for helping us launch North America. You guys, these are two powerful speakers that are going to pour into you. I can't wait to you hear their topics. Give me your favorite emoji if you love these two. I don't care what your emoji. I'm kind of just curious to see what kind of emojis we're gonna get. I probably see some rocket ships. I know. I'll probably see some hearts, of course, smiley faces, fire. You guys are going to love both their topics. Their topics are going to be amazing. You're going to sit there and go, God, I wish somebody would talk about X. I promise you, you're going to hear about X. I wish somebody would really show me how to do this. I promise you, of these speakers, these 7 speakers so far, and we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We've got so many more surprises for you. You guys are going to love it. Yes, I love the money bag. All right, money. That's a great emoji. All right, thank you for that one. All right, you guys. So I'm so excited again. If you see these two, please give them a lot of love. They're going to pour a lot of experience and a lot of energy into you as well. All right. So, all right, let's dive right into this week's guests. I'm really excited about the guest portion because the guest portion is an opportunity for you to hear from up and coming leaders, up and coming people that got amazing stories. And this is the part that I love the most. This is where you get to hear and feel the community. And I've got two special ones that I'm excited to hear the story. I'm excited actually to learn from them. Okay, so you guys, I want to bring on Marco and Dawson. Now, when I'm out talking to people about stories in the community, I'm always looking for the ones that can inspire us. And I know Marco and Dawson, they're 19 and 20 years old. Okay, 19, 20 years old. They work in the oil and gas business, which is interesting. I want to hear that story too. And they initially joined because they wanted to save money on travel. When they ever wanted to travel at 19 and 20 years old, which that generation's traveling a lot now, um, they just wanted to save money. Well, they went on an experience, and now they want to share this platform with everybody. So, Marco and Dawson, I would love for you guys to come on and share with us what you guys are doing. And I know you got some nuggets you want to share. So let me make sure I can see you guys. All right, can you guys come online there? Oops, let me go back here. You guys there with me?
Yeah,
There
how's
you
it
are.
going?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we're here
Guys, what are you guys doing?
on days
What are you
off
doing
right
on a
now, waiting to
Monday
go back to
night?
work. We go back to
Hold
work
on a second.
Wednesday, so chilling.
Well, hey, it's a pleasure to have you guys on, and I'm really excited. So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing, and um, I'm really interested in what happened in Punta Cana for you guys to come back and say we're gonna start sharing this with people. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, and whatever you guys want to share with us. I got my notebook out. I'm ready to take some notes, and welcome to the call tonight.
Thanks,
Thanks
Tim.
for having us, man. Yeah, my mom, she joined up on this and then kind of got me onto it. I didn't really understand it all, so I just kind of, oh yeah, like sign me up. And then she got my buddy on as well, and we are like, oh yeah, fucking sorry, my language. She invited us on a life experience on like a super good deal. We were like, oh yeah, we'll come for sure. It was only like $100 for each day. And then we met a lot of awesome people. We learned kind of more about the business, and then saw like the more business side of it, not only the travel side of it. And so we were like, we got back, and we actually ended up installing the app on our phone and actually taking a look at what this all is about. And then started booking like hotels. We got like Calgary and Edmonton near us in Alberta here, so we started booking hotels and seeing how much money we can save. And then a lot of our friends were like, "Hey man, how are you getting hotels for free or saving $100 this night and we're paying this?" And we're like, "Hey man, like we're on this new travel club and like you're investing not only like saving on trips, but you're also saving money towards a trip at the end of the year on a life experience, right? It's not just money out of your account, it's going into a travel bank that you can actually access in the end. So like there's no brainer on why you should not sign up. So yeah, they all were like, oh yeah, well, we're gonna sign up too. So we've just been signing all of our friends up, they're signing our other friends up, and they're also getting free memberships. And then now we're kind of just like all trying to post on our stories and show our savings from this weekend. We went on a weekend trip in Calgary. We saved, it was like 2 nights in Calgary. Our other buddies spent like $300 on hotels, and we only spent 70. So it's
2 nights too. So
yeah,
170 the
2 nights.
first night was free.
Yeah,
Second night we only paid 70, so we got half off the second night.
yeah. So we've been reposting that on our stories, trying to get everybody involved in Alberta here. And then yeah, I think we got a team trip coming up in Calgary. I know Heather's coming down.
March 19th, I think.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna try and get everybody on in Calgary, get everybody in Alberta on the travel advantage here. Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question for you because you guys are young, and I know nobody that's listening to this, and we've got a lot of people that are watching this right now. No one's that's watching this ever has the money objection. I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. How are you guys handling for your younger generation this idea of, oh, it's too much money and oh my gosh, it's too expensive. Like obviously what I've heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, as soon as you guys do something like you book something and you immediately start sharing it socially and encourage others to do that. So how are you overcoming like the idea it's travel's too expensive, it's too much money, and blah 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 blah. Because we all hear it.
Yeah, well, honestly, we do shift work. So we work 2 weeks on, we have 1 week off. We don't have too many responsibilities. We're pretty young. And then, right, we heard about this, didn't even know what it was, but you save a lot of money. Just downloaded the app actually not that long ago, finally, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's a no brainer. Like, we're already going to travel regardless. Heard about the app. I don't see why we wouldn't get on the app, right?
Yeah. And then for people in the longer like that are on like they don't have as much of a high income or whatever it is, like you just show them Expedia prices, and like they're like, oh, I want to take my girlfriend on a trip or whatever, and you're just like, well, where you want to go? And then you just compare the two prices, and it's like, well, okay, but how much is the membership? And you're like, well, it's this much, but you ever heard of RSP matching or whatever, right? Like it's a travel bank, and it's like, well, what about your friends or your siblings or parents? Sign them up, and then it's free. So it's like it's the initial cost is what they're scared of, but it's like literally just get 3 people, and now it's free. It's like I don't know why you wouldn't sign up, and then you show them the prices on Expedia or another travel website, and they're like, all right, like no, they're more willing to get into it, I feel. But yeah, it's definitely like the initial startup is a lot of people's worries, but you kind of just gotta like talk with them as they don't understand that it's a membership, but it's like an investment. It's not like, you know,
You can make money on it. It's
Yeah.
not just saving money. There's potential. There's
yeah,
a future in this as well on top of your day-to-day job.
yeah. Like Heather said,
Yeah.
you don't overthink it. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. As you're talking, I mean, you're just so like nonchalant about it. You're just like, hey, money goes in a travel bank. You save
Yeah.
money. Let's compare the two. Duh. It's like,
Yeah.
and I feel as we get older, and I'm just speaking from experience. We have to feel that we've got to add more, show more. All these different things, and at the end of the day, we have the ability to save people money, and people are going to travel anyway, and you're banking. I love the way you say travel bank. You're banking in like in a travel account,
Yeah.
right? Did you come up with
Yeah.
that word, or did somebody else feed that to you?
I'll be honest, my mom did, but yeah.
Great mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So question. So you have young people that are joining. They're using the membership provider, booking something. They're not all booking life experiences. They're just booking something, correct? Like just a travel,
Yeah.
like a hotel.
The
So talk
hotel
about
or
talk about that, because a lot of people think, oh my God, well, I only vacate. Well, again, I'm so glad you guys are on. This is so huge. A lot of like people go, well, my parents only travel once a year, so they don't see the value in a membership. But what you guys are saying is quite the opposite, because you might travel once a year, but you're going to be traveling during the course of the year doing something. So talk about that.
yeah, like for us, like I said, we have two pretty big cities an hour away from us, Calgary and Edmonton. So everyone in Red Deer, they always are going to Calgary, Edmonton for the weekend to watch the hockey game or any lots of events or concerts, right? So hotels they're pretty expensive there just because lots of tourists are coming in to stay. Or we also have a pretty famous provincial park in Alberta called Banff. So lots of people like to
Yeah.
travel there. Lots of like pretty mountains and all that stuff, right? So people are always traveling there. Hotels are expensive, like just it's like $400 or $500 a night there. But like using Travel Manage, like you still save like half off, or even if it's only like $50, it's like it's still $50. Doesn't matter. Like that's $50 towards something else you can do for your day now. So like we kind of just use that a lot. Like, oh yeah, you guys going to Calgary this weekend? Well, like buy a hotel with Travel Manage. Like that's what we did this weekend, and our other buddies didn't do that. And then we show them the pricing difference. Like what is this? Like how did you guys sign up? We're like, I don't know, just click the link.
Yeah. Well, it's a monthly membership too, right? But it's like how many times are you going out in a month? Like not everybody's working away. So if you're going here this week, here that week, oh, let's go to Banff, let's go to Calgary, where you're saving $50 every time you're down, paying $130 a month. You're not paying that all the time if you're actually putting in work, getting people signed up. And it's not hard too. Like we're pretty social guys. We work in a big business, so it's pretty easy to talk to people about it. It's not too far out of our road either. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do anything on social media at all? Are you guys like
we're not
Snapchatters? Are you Instagrammers? So what do you do?
Snapchat. I get yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not really posting about it too much though. We are.
Yeah, we gotta get better at that.
Yeah.
We gotta get better at that for sure. A lot of our friends are like they like to be social, so when they signed up, it's pretty easy for them to get into it. We just don't really post too much, but like I think if we did start posting on more, we could really like take it a little further. But yeah, we
I
definitely
love
need
it.
to get better at that. I mean, we've been doing it a lot when we go out. We didn't like been like saying talking about it lots at work. Guys go on days off and they like to take their old lady out or whatever. So it's just like, oh man, like don't be using no Expedia. Come
I
on.
love it. Yeah, come on, be smart. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm your father. You're my proud kids, and I've been giving you instruction your whole life on how to be, adults and stuff like that. Here's your chance to tell me, the old man, about this membership. Like, what would you say to what if I'm a 19 years old person or 20-year-old, what would I say to my parents about this membership? Like, what can I tell them to make them want to buy a
Well,
membership?
all you can ask is, do you travel? It's like, do you plan on traveling this year? Like, it's pretty. I don't know. I find it pretty
Yeah,
simple.
like, are you going on for your 50th anniversary or what? Like,
Taking mom out today or what? Like,
yeah,
you want a discount?
yeah.
Get
Like,
on that.
I love it.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, I feel like it's just super, like, it's like, I don't know why you wouldn't sign up. Honestly, it's super, like, show them all the benefits out of it, and just like ask them, like, yeah, are you going out? Are you going to travel this year? Are you gonna go out for a weekend getaway? On one of our buddies, he always flies home from work after he gets off. Like, he can book flights and save lots more money doing that. It's like, why wouldn't he sign up? So I don't know. Super simple, super easy. Sign the hell up, man. Sign the hell up.
It's not
Free
only
trips.
discounts too, right? It's like every year you're gonna get to use everything you have banked up, and you're not going to be paying extra. You're going to be saving money regardless. And at the end of the year, where you're 12 months, everything that you put in plus you got back, you're using that for a free trip regardless. So even if you do travel once a year, you're still paying half of it.
Yeah, and if you get to refer 3 people, you get a free one, like totally free, right? If you get elite, obviously, but I mean, I don't know why wouldn't pay for the elite, like or turbo. Sorry, 6 months from now, we're gonna go on a free trip, and I'm gonna post that and be like, yo, like, we're on a fucking free trip right now, like.
Jeez. All right. Oh my God. Oh, okay. It's awesome. I love the fact you guys are just being real. I've studied NLP my whole life, which is neuro linguistic programming, and you guys got it down. You probably don't even know what it is, but your mannerisms and your, like, like, why would you not do that? Like, all of that. That's like, it's like telling me, like, yeah, why would I not do that? So I want to appreciate you guys for coming on, and I'm so excited to have 19 and 20-year-olds that see the value in what we're doing and can convey this to not only your generation, but obviously you can see the chat lighting up. You have all these other people that are older than you going, oh my God, keep it simple. Oh my God. Like, we tell people this, but when we hear it from somebody like you guys, now we're like, oh gosh, maybe we should keep it simple, which is what you guys are doing. And it's you're making it sound like it's so obvious. Like, your mentality is like, why would people not do this? Like, why would you not want to save money when you go just down and save $50 on a hotel, right? Like, why would you not want to do that? Like, it makes no sense why you would pay more and why you'd use Expedia or why you these other platforms. So I love that, you guys. I love what you're doing. So I know you're silver and gold, and that's just you don't even know what you're doing yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything's just going to happen for you. So you guys, everybody in the chat, just light it up for Marco and Dawson. I mean, it's just awesome. Two boys, two men out of Calgary that are just, having fun, sharing a membership. Probably going to start traveling a lot more. Are you guys going on a big experience this year, like a big one besides Calgary?
I don't know yet. Hopefully more than one.
Oh, we
Hopefully more
will
than
be.
one.
Okay. Well, we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing you guys, man. And everybody,
Yeah, we look
how
forward
about
to seeing you.
yeah, man, I can't wait. And I know you're working with Heather. You guys got big plans, and wait till you go on a life experience with this company. It's a whole different way of travel when you guys are gonna come unglued after you do that.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go to Spain at some, like, with our, once my 12 months comes up, we're gonna go to Spain and then advertise the shit out of it.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for being real. You know
Thank
what? They're
you.
kids.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us, Tony.
You
All right,
got it,
guys,
man.
kill it.
You guys are the best.
Sell
I'll
some
have you on again.
memberships.
You got it. Go sell some
All
memberships.
right,
Come on, adults.
let's do
All
it.
right. Bye, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, there you go. That's just those are a bunch of those are men just being men, being real. So I love it. Yes, I love their transparency too. Let's continue, shall we? Let's continue. I'm obviously we're gonna switch gears just a little bit, but so much goodness. Did you learn something? Did you learn something? I see a lot of comments about simple, keeping it simple, being simple, simple, being real. Love it, love it, love you guys. And that's what we're here to do. So we're gonna shift gears now. And I'm gonna bring on my next guest, and I'm honored to have her on here. She's amazing. She is a retired high school principal. I think she did it for 25 years, or she was a retired pastor for 25 years. She's very active in her community. She loves helping people, and her grandkids. She's a grandma. Her grandkids, kind of like my wife, are her lifeline to everything, And we're gonna share something with you that will prove just that. But I'm so excited to bring on Dr. Estell on. Tywanna, how are you doing?
I am
I
amazing.
know you are. Welcome on.
Thank you. Well, now wait a minute. This is called a serious setup, and I'm supposed to follow M and D. Come on now, for real. Marco and Dawson were since. Oh my goodness. Don't you
Yeah.
love that energy?
Yeah, it's just it's just amazing. So I'm so excited to have you on because not only you've had success with us, but you've done some amazing things professionally outside of MWR Life, which that's I love about our community is we have all walks of life here, you guys. Like we have all walks of life here. We have professionals, doctors, pastors, attorneys, dentists, kids that are in the oil and gas business in Canada. I mean, we've got it all. So I'm going to turn it over to you, and I know you got a lot on your heart. And you sent me something, and at some point when you're ready, we'll cue that up because it shows your heart, and it shows obviously why you're doing what you do. And so I'll give it over to you when you're ready. You just let me know, and we'll go there. Okay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Tony, thank you so very wow. So very much for this amazing opportunity to be in this space. When one asked about how do we get here, how did things happen, what's really going on, I am just in awe. And again, I say thank you. Wow, I am one of those people who's still trying to figure out how did I get here, really? And in order to even start to share with you tonight, family, I would have to give a big old shout out to my mentor, which is Mr. Jonathan Green. I am so appreciative of the time that he's poured into me. And when I say thank you to him, I have to go and say thank you to the dynamic duo of Penn and Penn, James and Yolanda Penn, just sensational leaders, just sensational leaders. And it's because of their work, their effort that I am sitting in this place, in this moment, and in this time. One would ask, well, how did you get here? Well, guys, I want you to know sometimes it's just a divine setup. That's how I arrived here. It was a divine setup. My husband received a call from Mr. Green about going down to Fort Lauderdale to meet the owner of this travel company. Okay, well, that was quite interesting to me. Now, to even understand it, you would have to know that my husband gets a lot of calls and he travels a lot of places, and I do not go. It's not an option. I'm not going. But when he said travel, something inside of me clicked. And I said, well, why didn't you ask me to go? And he was like, you never go. I was like, well, I want to go. I want to go. I really wanted to go because I know travel is kind of different. I figured it wasn't going to be so uptight. And more so than that, I just really wanted to spend some time with my husband. And that was the setup right there. He called Jonathan. Jonathan called Penn. And the next thing you know, I'm a tag along. Wow. And Coach Reg is sitting back and just enjoying the ride. He's enjoying the ride. And I'm still somewhat overwhelmed because I've asked myself after we arrived in Fort Lauderdale, how did we get here? When I finally met Mr. Green in person, I've been a part of a lot of the platforms that he's been a part of. And sometimes I was in the back of the room or in the front, or halfway to the front of the room, but I'd never met him. But I knew he was a man of integrity. And once arriving in Fort Lauderdale, again, I'm just here to hang out with my husband. Nothing less, nothing more. I just want to spend some time with the guy. Wow. He says, well, come on, before we go up, Jonathan is going to be meeting with one of my guys. And he switched seats on me. Now I'm sitting right at the edge of the computer and I'm listening. And the more I listened to Mr. Green share, I was just coming in. And you know how your little puppy go like this sometimes? That's what I was doing, guys. I had one question at the end, and the rest was kind of like history. Then I met Mr. Ashraf, and I had one question for him, because my makeup is never about me. It's always about the other person. It's always about who I can help on this journey. And when I started to think about MWR life, I knew immediately that this was the one thing in my community where we trade. We're about AI. We're about blockchain technology. But the one thing that we did not have in our wealthy portfolio was travel. I shared with Mr. Ashraf just one concern I had about the company. And I was like, this is great. This is sensational. But what is the handprint that we leave on others after we've enjoyed ourselves? Are we doing anything philanthropic? And he flipped his little computer around and showed me some information that had just been emailed to him. And I was all in. I was all in, because I believe when we travel, I want folk to know that we were there because we sowed a seed into the community. Now, for me, the rest is history. We left that place and I was on fire, because when I sat there was something that clicked. We say in my community, we're going to meet on the beaches of the world. Immediately I knew, oh, wait a minute. We can meet on the beaches of the world and don't have to pay for it? What? Wait a minute. We can fly and travel for less? And then it dawned on me that I started to see, and I think the power of this company is when you no longer see yourself, but you start to see others. You start to imagine others, and you start to say, I could see others' passports starting to look like coloring books. And then I started to visualize Blake Williams down from New Orleans and how he has his 3 trust fund babies. And I started to see them traveling. Then I started to see Stacy and his daughter, who's a college student at Mississippi State University, and his son, who is a spokesman for the Jack and Jill International. And I started to see them traveling. Then I saw Leela, who travels from Louisiana over to Texas to take care of her grandchildren. I started to imagine, and what I say to us tonight, just start to look at MWR life and imagine. No longer let it be about you, but imagine others. I started seeing folk running through airports and pulling luggage and getting ready to get on cruises. Because when you start to see it, you start to feel it. It starts to make more sense. So for me, it was like, I can't get back home fast enough, because I need to get my crew on the phone and tell them what I saw. Tell them that I saw that we can meet on the beaches of the world. After that, it was, let's get it done. My question to Mr. Green was, so you telling me all I need is 3 people and they don't have to pay this subscription? He was like, yes, Dr. E, that's all you need is 3 people. Okay, well, I do math. All I need to do is teach everyone else. 3 people, grab your travel buddies. With that, it was Operation Let's Make It Happen. We started having so much fun here. We started having so much fun here, because now I'm starting to see the big picture. They're starting to see the big picture, because for me, I'm in a position now where I can share with the individuals leisure, luxury, and lifestyle for less. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. We are seated at such a phenomenal table. The message is extremely clear. When people started to ask me, well, you're really excited, Dr. E. What are you doing now? What is the little thing you're doing now? Honey, I thought you would never ask. Right now, I am showing people how they can have leisure and luxury for less and enjoy life with a new lifestyle through AI and travel. How do those 2 work together? I thought you would never ask. Why? Because now I was in a seat that I could show people that what you dreamed about can come true. I could show people that it is possible for you to win. Write this down, write this down, write this down, because I'm an educator and I believe the more you write it, you say it, you see it, it's going to manifest itself. Okay. Take this magic carpet ride with me. Imagine the word win, 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 because so many times when we look at life, we have been so accustomed to losing. To winning seems like a statement of impossibility, that there is no way. Hear me, family, tonight. There is a way. Your no way, shift that off to the side and say there is a way. So let's deal with it. What are you saying, Doc, when you start to talk about win? Because this was my gravitational pull. This is the thing that was energizing me, because I had gone through some seasons of losses and I knew this was now the winning season. Two things happened on that trip. One, I saw individuals with me, watch the win, that had a lot of zeros behind their name. The second thing is, I'm wondering, how did me and Coach Reg get here? And I heard a voice say, I not promise you I would have you in rooms that you never had to ask permission to enter. That was the first win. I sat down with Mr. Asheroff and he heard what I shared and it mattered. That was my second win. So what does win mean? Win means to write. The W means right. The Bible says, and I don't want to offend anyone, but write the vision and make it plain so that they can run with it. I started to write down names of people that had to come on this magic carpet ride with me. I started to write down people, lives of which I wanted to change. I started to think about college friends, and wow, I know they travel. Just start to write. And when we write, then we will start to work. The work is the simple part. If I could just show you how you could save possibly up to 70% on travel, does that sound like something you would be interested in? Write and work. Write and work. Then as I'm writing and I'm working and I'm meeting with Mr. Penn, and I'm calling him constantly and I'm calling Mr. Green constantly because I'm excited. I've gotten my mojo back. I'm a part of something now that I know that my community is going to win. Everyone that's attached to me is about to travel. Oh my goodness. Just writing and working. And then that I to me represented inspect and inspire. Hear me, family. We have to master the power of inspecting. Inspecting means going back and taking time to inspect. Check out what you're doing. Check out how your day is running. Check out how much time you're losing. And then check out how much time you need to gain. Wow. So I'm going to inspect, and then I started to inspire. Never attach yourself to someone that never doesn't make your life better, honey. If you're going to hang with me, our lives are supposed to get better. Our lives are supposed to be better. So then the next thing is to inspire someone. I encourage you, stay motivated, no matter what it looks like. Tell yourself on a daily basis that what it looks like is not what it is. I was born for this. I shall move up. I shall rank. I shall transform someone's life. See, I'm looking forward to when individuals send me pictures of them on airplanes. I'm looking forward to the videos. Why? Because I have inspired, because I know that if they attach themselves to what we have, it's inspiration on steroids. It's inspiration that's going to make you want to move to the next level. How can that be so? An example of that would be, we just left New Orleans and Slidell last weekend, myself and Mr. Jonathan Green. And the room was filled with people, right? But I remember this one lady, as we were sharing, I noticed her eyes started to dance. She was not a part of our platform, but her husband was in the platform, and he had not told her that he was in the platform. She found out because his direct called her and said, I need you to be at the travel showcase. Inspire. That moment inspired her to the point where now she has a list of 30 people who have already committed to be at the next travel show in New Orleans. But you know, we're not waiting to the travel show, right? Oh, we're going to engage them before the travel show. But she was inspired by what she saw, what she had seen. That's why we're here. And then when we master, you know, the work and the oh my God, the work and the write and the inspire and the inspect, then we find ourselves postured to say, never stop believing. Never stop believing. Never stop believing. The power of the wind is to work and to write. The power of the wind is to inspire and to inspect. Inspect means to follow up. Stay connected to those you brought to this wealthy table. The end means I'm never going to stop believing. No matter what it looks like, never stop believing. When you do that, you encapsulate the power behind just imagine. See, that's what our guys up in Calgary is doing. That was what Dawson and Marco, they could imagine. And in their imagine, they started to empower their friends. Just imagine. See, for me, I imagine the people I love no longer having to take out a loan to pay for a vacation. I imagine the people I love no longer paying down payments for 3 years on a cruise, like a dear friend of mine who started paying in 25 for a trip that's in 28. I imagine when that would no longer be the case. I'm starting to imagine individuals who are going to come here and in 12 months, their trips are paid. They're going to enjoy travel, wherein travel becomes their luxury. Travel becomes their normal. I imagine your nosy neighbors hearing your luggage coming down the driveway, jumping into an Uber and wondering, well, where are they going now? Well, where are you just coming from? They're always going somewhere. I mean, we're going to be renting out space in people's heads until they figure out enough and figure out the way to ask us, how are you doing that? I imagine that we're going to touch the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in North America. We're going to show people how to dream again. And how do we do it? We do it now. We seize the moment right now. We make a calculated decision that all roads leads to Dallas, whether you're driving, flying, however you get there soon. What now? Make a decision tonight, now, because there's 2 other words in the word now. The other word in the word now is own. Own the moment and know that you won. That's the power of what we have here. Let's not just wait on a life experience, Tony. Let's create one. And what we're going to share with you is the life experience that was created. Where you going?
Hey, my auntie, you lying.
I ain't lying.
You so serious?
I'm so
I'm
serious.
trying not to scream in front of this.
I know you are.
Come out. What?
Boy, shut up. Hey, beautiful.
Oh my God.
And you don't come give me a hug.
She got young boy. Hold on. She got young boy.
He's so silly.
Hey. The light on.
My baby is losing his little mind.
Oh my God.
Just lay your phone back there.
Ain't got that bed. Oh yeah. Ooh. Where my charger at?
you can do that right
I'm
here.
finna use it just cause. I don't
You
even
can
got
put
to
it right there.
I just wanna use it.
Just lay it right there. No, 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 no. Just lay your phone there.
What?
Yeah. Okay. It's charging it.
What? That's crazy. What is this? Oh my god! Yo! What is this technology, GG? What's in here?
I wouldn't open that up, TJ. I just got it.
Oh, stop playing! It got the charger in there too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, GG. Now this hard. That's crazy. Ooh. And the air feel good. Everything on point. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you did your thing. NWR life, making wishes, real life. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better listen to your boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's crazy. Ooh.
That's my why, Tony. That's my inspiration.
It doesn't get any better than that. You know, I brought my mojo hat out because now I feel my mojo is just like on point right now. But listen to you speak, and I had goosebumps. You know, Dr. E, it's the feeling of this idea. So many people build this business it's all about me, and this idea of imagining people that you love, right? Or not even strangers, like seeing these people experiencing life that they're not even aware of because they're so locked into whatever's going on, and you see them on a vacation, you see them, taking a selfie on top of a mountain or at the beach, or you actually are seeing them, imagining that for them, and being that bridge for let's say it's okay for it to happen. And that is the next level of, for those people that understand manifestation and how that all works, like to do something like that, doctor, is just I mean I want to spend so much time with you. I cannot wait till we get together in Dallas and get to talk. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful gift for your grandson. And obviously the car is something, it's another bonus that we never even talk about. There's so many wonderful things, but to see that feeling, like when you sent me that video, I'm in tears because I can only imagine how proud he was to not of you and to be in that space and to see this new technology. And I'm what a great story. So thank you everybody that's here with me. Let's that favorite emoji, let's see it. I mean, I see hearts, I see hands, I see um and we're going to see more of you, a lot more of you. And I thank you for speaking from here and allowing us to feel this business. This is who we are. Is we have to be that light for other people because they have no idea. And I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I thank you uh, to all your mentors that have led you to this point, to have you part of here to share this great message with us. So thank you.
Thank you, Tony. It was an honor to be here with my NWR Life family. I can't wait to meet you all. Get your happy hips to Dallas.
Let's get to Dallas, everybody. Okay, we're almost done. Thank you so much. What a great, great call. I've got a couple announcements we have to make. We have to make these because they're important. We have a big, big day tomorrow. I want to leave you guys just a little bit of training as well. You are the product, you are the brand, you are the experience, you are that experience that these people need to know about, right? And MWR is going to be that vehicle to not only help you be your best, but everybody that you share this with. Remember that what we're doing is an extension of your greatness, of who you are. This is an extension of you. You are travel, you are savings, you are community, you are all these wonderful things, right? And this vehicle that we have in MWR Life is going to allow you to be your best. Don't ever, ever, ever forget that, right? All of us become better because of this company. And tomorrow you're going to hear from an amazing leader tomorrow. Roderick is absolutely million-dollar earner, multi-million-dollar earner, but million-dollar earner here, and he's going to pour into you tomorrow. So please put that on your calendar. Again, this is a weekly call that we do. So we do Monday nights here, and Tuesdays are usually a training call done by, one of our leaders to help build you and your business. And these calls are phenomenal. All of our calls are recorded every single week. They're on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's so many wonderful things that the marketing team is putting up there. We're all working together to give you guys content that you can use and share to help you build you and your brand. MWR Life Official is the YouTube, and the playlists are all of our past calls. And every call is amazing. And don't forget to subscribe to MWR Life on Instagram and mark this for every single week. You guys, this is a chance for you to tune in to feel what you felt tonight, which I know you guys all felt something beautiful. So I want to thank all of my guests, Marco, Dawson, Dr. E, thank you so much. Thank you to all of you, more importantly, that showed up tonight. It's you guys are the ones. This is your company. This is for you. And I cannot wait to see all of you in Dallas. You guys, get tickets. Don't make excuses. You can't change your life and make excuses at the same time. Okay, we'll see you guys all next week. Have a great call tomorrow, training call, and you guys go out there and share because you care. All right. My mojo's on. Thank you, Dr. E. It's showtime. Have a great night, you guys, or afternoon or morning, whenever you're watching this, and we'll see you guys all next week. Good night, everybody.